Milltown's Best video.
What's going on, everybody? It's me, Supa Dave, and of course you're watching Milltown's Best. You guys want to see something cool? Check this out. Oh yeah, I just invested in this state-of-the-art arcade machine, guys. I know I told you guys I didn't understand the whole video game footage on top of commentary videos. Well, I hate to say it, I'm hopping on the bandwagon, and I invested in this sweet arcade machine, and it's gonna help me play a game, and that game is the sponsor of today's video, Raid Shadow Legends. Nah, I'm just fucking with you guys, but for real, that'd be pretty sweet though. But for real, guys, we're gonna be playing Candy Crush. Nah, not crickets. Don't be talking shit now. Don't go crazy now. Did you guys know it is illegal to say anything bad about Candy Crush in 36 states? Seriously, I think it's punishable by death in Alabama if you say one thing bad about Candy Crush. Never in my life have I played a game that is so addicting and pointless. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna play some Candy Crush here, and I'm gonna talk about YouTubers that I watch that I've been noticing some extreme change in their personality. And it's awesome seeing it. Seeing growth is what life is all about. I love seeing people's journey to peace and tranquility, and I hate seeing people on the outs. I hate seeing people down and out. There's nothing really enjoyable about that. But two YouTubers I've noticed lately who have been really working on themselves are defnoodles, Dennis Fatoza, and Jason Crocker of the Crocker's YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, defnoodles had that horrible year where he really said and did some horrible things. In one of his recent videos, he took a look back on his actions, and he kind of was looking back on them, not in disgust, but you could tell he truly learned from his past actions.
I just don't really see the purpose of going on someone's platform and antagonizing them. And I say that as someone who has gone to someone's event and antagonized them to troll them. I asked you folks, I don't know if you remember, it's been about a year. I went to Austin McBroom's meetup and trolled him. And I got to be honest with you, I'm not too proud of that moment. In retrospect, I feel like it's kind of fucked up because you're abusing that person's trust. And essentially sending a message to anybody else out there that you will try to entrap them for content. It's a really rapid way of just removing any credibility that you may have as a human being, that you are putting profits and your own financial and professional gain ahead of any sort of relationship that you may have.
They always say, you know, it's easy to talk, but not to walk the walk. And I think by defnoodles putting this video out there and him talking about how he's learned from his past and he's kind of like ashamed of it, but it was a learning lesson, I think that's saying a whole lot about the growth in this character of defnoodles, Dennis Fatoza the man. And then you got Jason Crocker here, who has been living his life online for years. For those of you who don't know, Jason Crocker has made his YouTube wealth off of his homesteading videos, his tiny house videos. Most recently, he bought a ranch in Oklahoma with his fiance, and he's been working the land down there and trying to get that ready to go. In one of Jason's newest videos, he's seen talking about his quest for self-betterment.
You know, you guys know that I've been saying a lot lately, you know, I'm truly just trying to be the best version of who I am. I've done a lot of things in my life that I regret. I think pretty much everybody has. I've said things, I've done things, I've thought things, and I don't think anyone should be embarrassed of it. I think people, the hardest lesson in life is to truly think and dwell on your own thoughts and figure out what's going on in your own head. And I think the hardest thing to tell someone is, you know, I did wrong. I'm sorry. You know, I shouldn't have done something.
I found that to be extremely brave because honestly, that is the first step in any kind of recovery. I don't mean to get preachy and all that stuff, but seriously, when you can admit to your actions being the problem and saying, hey, where do I go from here? And you can tell he starts his days off every day. He says it on the Coffee with the Crockers. He said he starts his day off by reading his YouTube comments. And I, as a young YouTuber, I'm getting myself caught in that same dilemmas where I'm checking my YouTube comments. And for your mental health, you really can't do that. And, you know, Jason's coming to a point now and he's openly discussing this in his videos. And I find that vulnerability really something to admire and something to look up to. You know, you could tell he's past that point where he's after this for clout. You know, he's out here for peace of mind at this point. And seeing the growth in him and in Dennis, it's just been so awesome to watch, guys. Seeing people change and develop is really what this world is all about. And I feel if you're not working towards something, if you're adding to the problem, then you need to look in the mirror, guys. That's basically all I'm trying to say with this video is look at yourself and see if you are making any changes today. What are you doing for you today? What are you doing to better tomorrow?